Flow lanes. We all know sometimes a journey map might have a different experience for different people. We use personas and filtering to differentiate between these different journeys on one map. So if I choose to filter, for example, for the yellow personas, you see then all the cards that are tagged with yellow personas and not with others. If I jump to another view, let's say route B, you see everything is changing to the blue ones. But we also know sometimes we want to visualize more complex scenarios. For this, we have the flow lane. A flow lane is basically a simple process mapping tool. You can add different cards to it and you can link cards by using these little arrows. So similar like you know it from other tools, you can move them around, they're persistent with it, you move those arrows around with it, you can delete them, and you can add any card type to it. Now the interesting bit is you can also use tags, personas. On this case we use our custom tags route A, route B to visualize different flows. So if I now choose to filter for one specific flow, you highlight the flow you want to show. So this can be in sync with different personas, with different scenarios to also show what is happening backstage. In these flow lanes, you can also add separator lanes, similar like you know it from service blueprints, to differentiate between different teams, different departments, on stage, backstage, or in this case, between humans and IT systems. Now, the really exciting bit about that is that it's not only working for simple text card, but you can add any card type to this. So you can use it for different journeys, for example, and maybe also add as a scenario, well, what happens if the customer chooses not to go forward? And maybe that is kind of a to-do list for you for the next map you want to add. But you can also add tasks for it, use Jira integration, DevOps, task management tools like Asana, Trello to show what we're doing. Now, it's also interesting to think not only of journey maps, but also how this can impact hierarchies. So we all know simple atlas visualization, hierarchies where you have different zoom levels, step stages, and so on. Now, if you build it up as a so-called flow hierarchy, you can also add these scenarios into your hierarchy. So show different routes already at this high-level overview. I think it's a really exciting feature. I hope you like it. I'm curious to see what you make out of it.